This is HTML lesson number 22. Now, why do we have head tags? In this video, I will show you one of the reasons. Okay, let's go ahead and show you. This one will look rather familiar. Okay. Okay. Now at this point, I'm going to start writing the code the way that most computer programmers would actually write the code. And the reason I'm going to do this is because it's more readable this way. And you're going to find out that the more code you put in a web page, the more you're going to need it to be readable. Okay, so okay, at this point, we're going to do this. That's how it gets to be more readable. And we're going to do the exact same thing right here. Now, don't you think that's a little bit more readable? Look at that. That's far more readable. Okay. That means I may have to move my camera down just a little bit. Like that. Now, obviously, we're going to have to move my camera up and down so you can see all this extra code. But anyway, let's just go on with this. Now, what are we going to put in between these title tags? Well, we're going to do this. Okay, and it'll say, this is the title of my web page. Period. Okay, what are we going to put between these body tags? Well, let's do it. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. And this sentence says, this is the body of my web page. Okay. Now, what are we going to save this under? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to click File, Save As. I'm going to save this as title.html. Now then, we're going to open up the HTML student folder. That's where we have saved all these wonderful web pages so far. We're going to double click the title. And boy, that's misspelled. It's supposed to be title. Okay. Now, you say, well, this says this is the body of my web page, but where's the rest of the text? Right up there. This is the title of my web page. Yep, the title of your web page is going to show up in the tab. And virtually every web browser now has tabs. Whether you're using Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, Firefox, doesn't matter. They use this. Okay. There you go. Interesting lesson, huh? Okay. We're going to start giving our web pages titles from now on, so you'll get used to that. And we're going to be adding a lot more stuff to these web pages. You now know how to make lists of names, addresses, phone numbers. Do you know you can make bulleted lists with what I showed you in a previous video? That's right. You can make a list of, let's say you had a softball team and you wanted to make a list of every player on the softball team and the numbers that they had on their back. You can do that now. That's right. You can make bulleted lists. You can make name, address, telephone number on your web page. You could do all kinds of stuff now. But there'll be a lot more before I'm finished. All right. I will tell you more in a future video, so stay tuned.